Put it in it. Hi. Thank you, Steve Gerard.
Hello, Jimmy.
Hi.
Is this right?
Is this, huh?
Is this right?
This is right.
All right.
It's fucking right. How are you?
Good, man. Is this sound going into there?
The sound is, that's for show. It's going into there.
Oh,
I think
shit.
it's live.
You're taping? I don't know what you're doing. I don't
press
know.
play.
I don't know. You want to control that, Dave? See what's going on?
Yeah, it looks good.
All right,
Okay,
and
fine.
I'll send it out later.
You can only see the arrow. There's the screen.
Fuck you guys. How are you?
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh,
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi. Welcome to another episode of the People's Mic. We get started. We do stuff.
Yeah.
Hi.
Wait, is that a Rocco's Modern Life shirt?
no.
No?
No, it's a Mambo shirt. It's from Australia, though, so the kinship
Okay.
aesthetically is there, you know?
Say your name real quick. Introduce yourself.
Steve.
Steve.
I'm Steve.
Steve what?
Gerard.
Gerard. In case we're live, I think we're going live. I'm pretty sure we're going
I
live.
press
And
live.
then I'll send some shit. And Mr. Nico Pavlovic.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm okay, man.
How are you?
Good.
I've never seen you in the same shirt twice.
That's right, I have a lot of shirts.
I got a lot of shirts!
I've never.
I got a lot of shirts.
and that's. I just got black shirts. That's it.
Yeah.
I got into this black shirt thing, and I like it. I don't give a shit.
I miss your superhero t-shirts a lot.
I might bring those back.
Only
I'm thinking
because
about it.
I could tell how good of a workout you had based on the t-shirt you
Or
would
the
wear.
shirt. What?
Every time you wore the Hulk, I knew you had taken C4 that day. Just
What?
like, oh, I fucking did it! Ah!
Don't even taste-
I knew it. I was like, oh, he had a great day working out.
I make
got
my
this
own
new joke for
concoction
him.
of supplement. I don't even take that shit.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I make my own shit,
Oh.
which is dope, which is way better. So,
What's
it's
your
natural.
own shit?
Just a bunch of shit. I got from some Africans one time.
What are you talking about?
Pre-work.
Protein shakes?
Yeah, no, I don't do pre-work. I do like this. It's natural.
What's next? The workout program?
Just
My-
no
my-
non-protein, no
Yeah,
protein.
non-protein.
Oh,
yeah,
the same,
sure,
yeah.
yeah. So
Are you
it's
talking about your diet right now?
my diet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That faded from shirts into diet without
It's
the
you
words.
like that segue, right?
I
don't know.
I couldn't even see it.
We just go here. It goes where it goes. You know. You guys are both comics, right? And I know this. They don't know this. And you guys are awesome. Let's do the origin story. How'd you get into comedy? How'd you get?
You go first, Nikolai.
Me? Why? I hate going first.
What are your origins? You're Russian?
Yeah.
Serbian.
Serbian? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I'm
exactly.
a gluten-free Russian.
Serbians.
That's
are
the
that's
whole
not
difference.
real. Is
It's
it?
not. That's just the way I tell people.
Serbs are the guys. I don't know. I just picture guys in green berets and not a lot of funding for
Well,
army.
I don't really know what a real Serb is supposed to be because my family. Sorry, my family's just everyone's family's different.
Yeah.
Hi, family. I love you.
Do you think your family's listening to this?
Yeah,
shit?
totally.
Nobody's
Nobody's
listening
I
to
don't.
this.
No,
Nikolai's
no,
clock
they
is
are
out.
all over
He's
my,
beating
my
it.
Are they?
shit like crazy. They want to make sure like I'm saying what I should be saying what this is that whatever. But
It's very Russian.
Yeah, but
Really?
it's very.
Like yeah,
They don't
sure
know
you're
what the
saying
hell
KGB,
like
yeah.
Western civilization.
What
really
did you
doesn't
say?
tend-
Do they all have accents? Or
Yeah,
Really?
even my sister.
like,
who
what
was
is
born
this
here.
bullshit? That's a terrible Russian accent.
No, it's horrid. That was horrid.
Vodka.
Who's going to have somebody take some money out of your account for that later?
Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah.
No, it's they all have the accent. My mother and father were born there, raised there. They came to America. My sister and I were born here, but she has an accent. We actually didn't even learn English first. We learned Romanian, then Serbian, then English. And as a child, I was only speaking Romanian and Serbian, but I forgot Romanian when I learned English.
Huh.
So now I just speak Serbian and
drugs. Okay.
no, like when I was like 5 years old, I completely forgot Romanian. I forgot every single word except for "Vidam Quaish," which means "come here,"
Okay.
because that's all my family actually ever
Same
wanted me to do.
Right.
It's just weird growing up in that household because
Yeah.
they were very close-minded about me wanting to do stand-up, me wanting to like skateboard, me wanting to even play baseball was like a big fucking deal. Like it was a 5-year battle just to play baseball in my house.
What they want you to do?
They liked swimming, tennis, like
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking the worst.
You
like,
should swim.
You should be a swimmer. Yeah. You could go to the Olympics. Well, but like Like swimming, tennis. What else? I did basketball when I was a kid.
And you're okay with basketball?
Absolutely horrid. Absolutely horrid. I got such anger because I couldn't do like layups. I kept getting it stuck in between.
Your father should have said, "You're white. It's okay."
No, I figured that way down the line. I was like, "Yo, I'm good. I can kickflip, not do a layup. I'm fine with this right now." And then like when I grew older, like baseball was the first thing I was able to choose on my own, but I had to fight for it.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, it was like skateboarding.
Yeah.
And then my parents actually bought me my first whole complete.
He started from birth with his origin story, right?
He did. He went
started
all
from
the way
birth.
back.
He didn't start the week before comedy.
No, yeah. I'm
So
so
that was born.
I'm giving you
It
a
came
quick synopsis.
from the country.
This is
I drove it. I'm going to tell
basketball
about
is
this.
well.
How does it
Let me
get
tell them about this. Well, I got a couple stories for you.
Damn.
How long is this podcast? I got a few hundred stories.
Give me the day before you started comedy. What
Day
were you
before?
thinking?
Alright, so we're going to erase
My mother.
everything that was just said.
Don't erase it.
My mother is a saint.
Yeah.
Do you not like
The day before comedy?
Do you think your parents are listening to this?
Probably. They'll watch it.
Your parents keep a tab on your work.
They
I brought
like
him here
that I have
just to
some.
get his parents as the 3 followers that I need to get somebody to listen.
This
to
is being
the
heard by 3 people,
So,
and they're all
the
related
3
to
people-
Nikolai.
yes.
They'll listen
I was like-
every week just to make sure if I come back, they're like, okay,
I
what's he
need my
saying this
Russian
time?
fan base.
What is he saying this time?
They're great though. They keep me on my toes to make sure that I'm saying what they want me to say.
Yeah.
No, but the day before I ever did comedy, I don't know. It wasn't. I flew up from Florida.
This is the day before I quit comedy. I'm finishing up. This is the last thing I'm going to do. I just decided, and this has helped.
This is what I had to do?
Yeah,
You're
this is
welcome.
it. Yeah, I'm very sober right now. I'm seeing clearly.
So,
You know what I mean? What for? What is this? What do we?
what?
You know what I mean?
Just tell, yeah.
I've been bombing too much.
Have you?
Yeah, to feel like this is officially making me less funny. You know,
What?
comedy, doing open mic comedy. I consider myself an open mic. I am an open mic comedian.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not an official funny. You know,
What
I
makes
haven't been certified.
what makes you official in your mind?
When it's whatever I'm not what I'm doing. If this shit changes, it'll be official. But right now, it's just open mics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Isn't that just like a? Doesn't that make you like a just a regular guy?
No.
No, that makes you one
you're
step
doing-
closer
you-
to what you want to achieve.
Yeah.
Never thought about it like that.
Yeah. Do you go to
The
shows?
steps. Go to
Yeah.
shows.
Do you go to shows?
No.
Do you support people's shows?
What?
You need to
What the
become.
fuck for?
Yeah. Be more assertive to get yourself to that next level. Getting on stage.
You have to just.
I don't want to do
You
that.
do that. What do you expect is going to happen? You going to do open mics forever? Or
Yeah. Well, I guess
What is your idea?
my idea is if you're doing this shit, that's it. But so far, this shit has only been in the container of open mics. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, yay, yeah,
No.
and then be on it. That's going to get me on a show.
No, you go there, you meet producers, you network. You're like, yeah, I'm a comedian. If you got any spots?
There's got to be another way.
That's a way.
I'm not saying it's not a way.
You got a suggestion, Dave? David
Literally,
Jenkins?
No, any non-open mic show I've been on has been from meeting, like the first, Frank Rico?
Yeah.
I met him when he hosted this once, and then he was like, "What's your email?" And he put me on some shows. And then I met Candace Mazinski through that. He put me on one of our shows. So it was literally just like a one-off, like
Yeah.
just meet
that's-
people and they
yeah.
put on shows.
It's just step by step. It really is.
That's all it was.
It's making face.
Yeah.
That's all that it is.
Absolutely.
It sucks.
It
It really does
It's
suck.
so hard meeting people.
I said I don't want to do it if it sucks.
No, it makes it worth it.
It
You
makes
know.
it worth it because it kind of feels like you're barking for like your own self, but like throughout it, you make like friends, you make like a family connection with those people, and you kind of like become like a not a clique per se, but like a I don't know, like you just kind of become like in that group.
You're just going to do open mics forever? Like,
Not
Like, what
on purpose.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know about forever.
Yeah.
But maybe I do this shit. I'll do this shit as
And
long
then
as
just stop?
Yeah, and then
Stop
fucking stop.
And end?
Have the balls to stop. Absolutely.
Have the balls
It
to
doesn't.
stop.
No, you gotta progress yourself. Nobody's gonna come. But, hey, you want to do my show? Like, I mean,
They do that shit.
Huh?
That happens. Someone scoops you up.
Somebody comes to your open mic and says, "You're the guy. I want to be on my show."
Another open micer, yeah, puts on the show. I don't know. I just I don't want to do stuff I don't want to.
What would you consider having to change yourself from an open micer to whatever the next step is?
I don't know what the next step is, but
you're a performer.
You're a
performer. You're a comedian. You're a working comedian.
Yeah, working open mics. I mean, I'm not trying to debase it, but that's what it is.
The next level.
Yeah.
It's just being a working comedian.
Working for money.
But you got to put yourself out there.
I'm not knocking the method of networking.
There's hundreds of them. That's why I like this. The kind of the point of this to see, to get people thinking about doing other stuff.
Yeah.
I like talking to you guys.
Hey, it's good to be here. Thank you
comedy.
I was looking forward to this.
And
I still am looking forward to this.
You host your open mic.
I host a mic
and
now.
We'll talk about that. We'll let you shout that out.
I'm gonna plug my mic.
That's
on Periscope,
and that's kind of a level up. You host, you meet people, and they know you host, and you're a funny guy. You're
suddenly feel bad.
You like a Jim Carrey is what I think of.
That's all black people think that I'm
really?
Like a Jim Carrey. There's your one wacky white guy model is Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
But I'll take it, dude. I love Jim Carrey to my bones.
Yeah.
But
you're a
you're trying to think of another Jim
Carrey. No, you're the type of comedian.
A Cat Williams.
What type of comedian do you think you are?
Well, I'm just trying to be a funny one. But I'll tell you, man, I bombed my little balls off last night at Essence Bar and Lounge.
How was that?
It was like this.
Whose show was that?
Well, it used to be this dude Damon Rozier's, but he passed away like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So they got this new host there, this dude named. They're rotating hosts, but this guy Kenny Williams was there last night. He was so fucking funny. But he's like, this guy is just being funny at will, just being funny table by table, just making up shit for everybody. It was, there's just another level. That's the thing is that's another level, but not of like he didn't network his way to be that fucking funny. He's just a practiced funny dude. Yeah. And goddamn, man.
But how do you think he got to be able to perform at that level where he was able to go table to table to completely destroy the room,
practicing
person by person? Did you think maybe he tried to network in the way to get onto shows to better himself, to be able to do more time continuously?
It feels like you do.
I haven't stepped on stage in a year and a half.
But I assume that you suspect that he probably did a little bit of that networking.
No, yeah,
right?
You have to network to the point where you learn how to do more time on stage, and you start the producers learn to understand your style, and when they see you progress and learn new bits and new sets and segues and stuff, and how to work crowds, and when they think that you've learned how to read a crowd and stuff, they'll give you more time to see how well you can do. And that's kind of how you have to push yourself too. Is at mics you should maybe start at the end of a joke that is really, really promising, really good, and then segue into a new one that you're trying to work on to see how much time it takes to say this line to that line to this little bit to this pivot to this segue to this punchline. You know what I mean? It's just constant working. There's no stopping in this. There's no such fucking thing as a plateau. You either get better or you decrease in talent in whatever you do. So it's you keep pushing yourself, and that's how you actually get better.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
You don't think the plateauing exists?
Eddie? Some people plateau, but
I've been for a year.
Huh?
I've been
what?
For a year. Plateaued. I'm not editing.
Yeah, but you've been
unstable
going up and down.
A B-.
How many times you getting on stage a week?
5
doesn't matter.
6.
I don't even know. It's how much you write. It's how much.
I don't know.
Do you write a lot?
Not at all.
No. See,
What?
Change and
You gotta get lost
change
in a
that.
notebook.
Change that. Write more. You only plateau if you keep doing the same thing, and that's
But doing the same thing. I'm trying to be funny each time. I keep trying to be funny.
You don't want to try to be funny. You want to try to be you.
Wise words from a wise man.
I hate speaking like a broken Matthew McConaughey bubble thought, but it's true.
No, yeah, I got to write.
Say that in a McConaughey voice.
Yes.
All right.
You don't want to be funny.
These jokes keep getting
These jokes ain't gonna write themselves.
Hey, now you got right.
Yeah, man.
Blood to find the gold. All right.
Yeah, change. You know,
Or whatever.
what's that saying? You keep getting the same results.
Crazy person is
Yeah.
doing the same shit.
Oh, insanity is
Not a wise man.
Yeah.
Change it up.
Something like that. I don't think that's it. But was that the Navajo version?
Yeah,
Not wise
I took
man.
the verbs out.
Change
Non-wise
up.
Non-wise man.
See
don't
back,
smoke
keep
the
run
peace
through you. Yeah, what is
Well, what do you do? You write?
I started writing more.
Now, hold on. Write with a pen?
With the
For real, because
You
hold
write
on,
with
is it
pen?
writing?
Some people use
no,
pencils.
right with the blood of my enemies.
I've seen you do that.
Yes,
But that seems to be imposed.
yes.
You know what he
And that makes it funnier to me.
Yes,
it's funny
that's
if it's probably not going to work.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Isn't it funny to bomb?
It's great to
when,
bomb
you,
because
when
then it
somebody
makes you-
else is watching you bomb. Yes, it's funny
For them?
Yeah,
Are you allowed to be in on that joke?
Yeah.
yeah.
So, maybe it ain't all bad or whatever. I mean, like that to me, that seems to be very alluring about comedy. Is like it's kind of like psychotic to go and completely underprepared and underqualified. That seems to be part of the exciting draw. It makes my pit sweat in a
I
good
don't
way.
think it's preparing to be underqualified. I think it's preparing and then realizing that it's underqualifying. You know what I mean? Like, you may say it the wrong way or might not just reach across the crowd.
Huh? Wait, say it again? Sorry.
Like you said,
I'm a bad listener in
I'm
writing.
a bad listener. Let me scream into the microphone.
No,
Uh,
yeah, good.
No, like you said that it's like it's kind of psychotic to just get to the result of like being unprepared enough. I think it's maybe like you prepare material to go up with, and then like maybe one thing or two things go wrong, and then that just kind of like domino affects them all the way down to it not feeling like it's the quality of what you wanted it to be.
Maybe. It could be.
I'm sorry, I told
This is
you
all very
this.
hypothetical. This is all very hypothetical conversation.
What? Good.
Go. What?
No, what were you gonna say?
You knew what you were getting when you invited
Yeah,
me.
absolutely,
You knew.
absolutely.
You
I
knew.
was like,
No, this is all. It's all very difficult
You get
to talk
broken
about.
sentences.
Yeah.
Because everyone's got a different, way about it.
Yeah.
I gotta say, because I've tried to like write down like this is in my head, like I'm gonna say it and then pause. I'm gonna say this, and I write that, and then I say it, and it's like, sorry. I want to say sorry to everyone that I thought I could let like writing for your own like. This is the way I would naturally say this. Ready? The other day, I've said this for 2 weeks. It's still the other day to me. You know what I mean? That shit bugs me. When it's like, how could this still be the other day, guy? I heard you say this a year ago. How many times are you going to call this incident the other day?
Well, then
yeah,
once
but
it's-
you know that, but they don't. The audience is never going to know
Exactly.
I am the audience. I'm talking
No,
about
yeah.
when I'm sitting down listening to this
that.
shit.
But you usually at a mic, right?
I'm always
And
at
you've
my
heard
only
that
at
joke
my-
before.
Yeah, something about it is.
He's coming from the idea that he's talking
I'm
to
not-
the audience for the first time.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
That's why we laugh less at mics, because we've heard the jokes and we know more than the audience usually. You know?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I'm not trying to sound self-righteous, but isn't it funnier if like at a mic or something you see someone do something that's like not I'm working on my other day joke. My Doritos girlfriend comparison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like isn't it funny that I thought this and then I've been tweaking it for a month and I wrote it down in a Starbucks and then asked my friends about what tag to put on? Like no, none of this is funny. Really?
You'd be lucky
Yeah.
to get a joke down in a month.
Yeah?
Oh god, yeah. Just to make it seem like the other day. But if it gets up to like a couple months, then like, hey, I got this fucking story for you.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. I'm not trying to knock. Yeah, I do need to write. Anyway, what happened after basketball?
Well, here's the thing.
Good.
What?
I was just gonna say, like, just the other day thing, like, the whole point for an audience is to make them think that you're just saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would be weird if I was talking to you for the first time and I was like, hey, here's something kind of funny that happened to me a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Instead of,
But to be
the other
honest,
day, No, but it still didn't happen.
It's already weird. You're standing in front of a group of strangers trying to let them into your world.
But
What the fuck for?
But they think you're just like some guy at a bar who's like, wait, you gotta hear this story. And then it just,
Who says they think that though?
what do you mean?
You don't think an audience is sitting down, even if they've never done comedy, they hear some shit like, "Oh, the other day," and then they think like,
It's how you sell it, though.
Even my
Yeah,
best friends who
you know?
see me
way
have
you say
asked me about like ex-girlfriend jokes. They're like, who was that? I'm like, nobody. You know that didn't happen. They're like, really? I'm like, yeah. You wouldn't have known about
Absolutely.
this.
That's
You're a
makes
liar.
That's what makes it good because
And
he
they
sold
fall for
it.
And
You
they
know.
fall for it. There are people, and those are people who know me, not just like, oh my god, you were good. They were just like, I hang out with you every day. How have I not heard about this ex-girlfriend story? I'm like, because I made it up in my head. Like it didn't happen.
Yeah. And he
That's-
sold it.
But yeah, that's it. That's it. You just try and make it. I don't want to talk too much during the podcast.
It's-
No, you're in.
No,
You're
come on
you're
in.
Your audience. That's why you're in.
Yeah.
You guys.
It's what
should
you
come on
say,
in.
how you say, why you say it.
yeah, the why isn't sitting in though, where it's like, I don't know what the fucking point. I don't know. I don't want to sit. I don't want to write a thing and then say it as if it's the first time and then work on it. And but I do want to try to be funny. So I'm trying to figure out a way to,
Just
write
be-
without writing or some
be
shit.
funny.
I'm trying, motherfucker.
You do what makes you laugh, and then
Well,
you
I
throw
still-
it on the wall.
Yeah.
I remember when we would do the McSwiggins mic, and this is what I remember. This you would pick up the newspaper when you were doing topical stuff. You would pick up the newspaper and you would circle what you would want to talk about before you do the mic,
Day of?
like the mic.
I mean, I read that. Yeah,
See, that's
I read-
intriguing to me because I know Jimmy's probably going to bomb.
I saw that, and I was.
I mean, for real. Like there's risk there.
Yeah.
That's
No,
why. Like
no.
Jimmy's putting himself in a cannonball. He doesn't know if it's
Absolutely.
going to work.
Yeah.
That would be way funnier to watch you bomb.
I collect those. No, I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I do topical stuff.
He does.
Off the top.
I
to,
saw him do
the
that,
crowd
and I was
work.
like impressed because I was like, he can do it that fast. Shit, I
I
gotta like
know,
learn how to do.
'cause
I know
You
you
find
know
the
what I'm
things-
talking about because I see you do this shit at Niagara and shit where you're,
Yeah.
hurting Eric Lerman's feelings or you're screaming at someone who wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah.
I know that you're making it up on the spot.
Yeah, that's,
you know?
that's
It's-
crowd work.
Yeah.
But a
It's
lot
like
of it,
the- that's way
it's-
funnier
it's-
because
it's-
there's risk.
It's collected crowd work, but like it's
That's
it's,
recycled
it's-
stuff?
It's some of it is, and some of it is whatever I see and what do I find funny at the moment. Like what's
Yeah.
funny to me, and then some
Yeah.
of it doesn't hit. Some of it's
Yeah,
corny as shit.
that's-
But the ones that do, I collect that
You
for
collect them,
later,
okay.
and then the audiences, they're all the same characters. They all you got the same
Types of people.
types of people, characteristics, and then that's when I remember this, and it's funny. I remember
Right.
that was funny, and I can say that to them, and it blows up.
Yeah.
And you just collect those. That's why that's what I do.
Jimmy the Collector.
I'm a collector. That's what most.
No,
anybody
I'm
does
with collecting. I like that verb because
You're a
that's
physical. That's what I'm
writing.
gonna say. You're a physical.
I'm gonna start collecting
You know?
shit though. I'm start thinking about shit
Absolutely.
in terms of collecting.
You should write everything down. You should
Absolutely.
get one of these.
Turn your life into hell.
Get one of these.
I don't write it down
No,
as much
like-
as I tape it. That's why I tape it,
But you listen to it too.
and I listen to it.
See,
on
that
my
takes
phone.
a lot.
Record
of
all your
Yeah,
sets.
I record everything and then listen to it.
You actually listen. I record this shit. By
Only I
get
save
over
it. Sometimes I'll take like a month and it's like I'll take a break and I'll listen to everything from that month.
You got to be in some sort of a mood though
But
to really do that.
once a month. Yeah,
Does that hurt your
usually
feelings
on a
to listen
Sunday.
to it?
No, I'm on the way home.
wanna
Is when
cry
I
when I
listen to it
listen
for
to
the
my
first time.
I mean, just-
If it gets a second time, I know I'll put something in the tag or whatever to go back to this that there's something else funny. But I usually only get one listen from that night on the way home.
on the day of you
On
listen
the
to
day
it.
of, yeah, everything gets listened to at least once.
Good for you, man.
But then I go back and
That's that other part.
packed everything.
That's more diligence.
Yeah, and then try. But
yeah.
I not recently, but I used to do it. I have like a set block, but now I started writing. The hour and a half a day every day, and then you gotta write. Because I can see me developing better stories.
Right,
Instead of, you gotta write. And I used to hear.
When I started, I didn't even think comics wrote.
Yeah.
I thought
No,
they were just
there's some
naturally
great writers,
funny
some
people.
awesome writers. Like,
They got a microphone.
like I wanted to
one
be a
day,
Twitter
and they were
writer,
like,
but
"Yo, you should do this here.
I
and
don't
here."
like.
Like,
I don't
"Come on,
tweet.
We'll give
I
you
don't
money."
tweet as much as I should. Like I see a lot of these guys.
I
tweet
love
a lot.
tweeting.
I like throwing shit up on Facebook, but
Yeah.
Facebook is a little less mature than.
Don't you think there's a finite amount of you, and if you're doing shit like, say, it's good that you don't tweet if you're not feeling it, because if you were like goofy, we're like, oh, I gotta tweet because everyone's tweeting, and I gotta be tweet.
No,
You
like,
get over that stage after
I-
6 months.
because I try, and this is me. This is the way I think. I try to find the numbers game and everything to find out how to work social media. And it was like
Yeah.
you need to tweet 10 times a day
Yep.
to get.
And you have
But you need to want to tweet.
Exactly.
To tweet anytime.
But it's a muscle.
Otherwise, you just
it's a muscle. It's
You
a
have
muscle
to tweet
practice.
10 times a day within certain.
That's the hard part. I was like,
muscle,
what the
then what
fuck am I
do you
tweeting about right now? Like, what? And people, I see people like some
Hashtag
people are really good
all
at
bullshit.
getting. They do more than 10 tweet. They tweet like every
because they
minute.
want to, and they're on a roll. It's
Yeah, it's
righteous.
like I don't have that much to talk about. Right
Good for you. Then don't tweet. Yeah, tweet when you need to tweet it. Don't
There's
tweet the other
actually a
time.
good Twitter subculture of these things called like fast star trophies, where people sort of join into DM. Huh?
now. Speak up.
Speak up. There's this whole subculture in Twitter where there's these groups of people that join this thing called fast star, and they sort of sign into these
Astronomy.
Twitter DM groups. And what they do is that they sort of, it's a bit of a circle jerk, because they like retweet each other and they like sort of cross promote each other, and they have these like Twitter contests where you can award these trophies that are completely meaningless, but people love internet karma shit. And I got into some of these, and I will submit stuff, and then people will retweet my stuff, and then in return I retweet some of their stuff. And sometimes these things can just sort of take on a life of its own and just sort of go outside of the circle and off into the ether and go viral.
Did you come to Niagara on Saturday?
Yes,
What's your name again?
Saeed
Saeed. Yes. And your last name is
Farid today.
Farid today. Yes. Nice to see you. This is what's going on in here. Is this? There's a mic after this. I see. Okay,
Yeah, so
I got you.
I do the podcast, and then the mic comes in, and then as the podcast is ending,
People will chime in. I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. You host the mic?
I host the mic.
It's genius. Do a little podcast mic
Yes.
combo.
I tried some stuff.
It's a bucket mic or is it
It is whoever's on the podcast will go first at the mic.
Oh wow.
I'm eventually
Nice
get to the
treatment.
point where it's cool enough where you guys will perform, and then I'll record that and toss it up with the
Oh,
podcast.
nice.
You wait, say that again.
Where at the end of the show, you guys will perform, and then
You'll include it in the
I will
podcast.
include it in the podcast. But
Smart.
haven't got my editing shit up.
Yes.
You hit Joe Aruma.
Huh?
Hit up Joe Aruma. He might show you a couple things, show you the stuff that you could buy or whatnot.
Yeah.
For what?
Podcasting and editing. He does all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so does Jeff
I'm
McBride,
learning.
actually.
Yeah, Jeff. I have Jeff
Jeff
on the
is
show.
really
No, this
good
is
at
looks.
it.
This is nice stuff. This
This is nice.
your cracked phone and
Good LG.
and your gummy bears.
Yeah, gummy bear. You need
Yum
your,
Earth.
need
Is this yours?
Need your organic.
You ate 'em,
do
they
you
were
have-
good.
Do you have more gummy bears?
No, they were
I do, but they're in the car.
These
they're
are
the
these
cool.
are your gummy bears.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can
Okay.
grab
They're
them.
organic.
No, I'm all
yeah,
right.
you got
They're
those.
organic sour jelly beans.
What's going on in this country that's pissing you off? Politics, non-politics, whatever you woke up thinking about, and like entertainment. What's pissing you off right now?
Well, I guess nothing. I try not to be. I try not to be involved.
There's a world like what?
Yeah, no,
There's stuff.
I don't want to be upset, and I am. So I don't want to be more upset by
What are you upset about?
just everything. You know, just I'm just easily moody or whatever. So I don't want to be extra upset. But I don't know. The fucking. What's up, man?
What's up?
Yeah,
How are you?
Can we just
Good.
stare at everybody? Who
yeah.
walks through
Everybody
the door?
comes in. Just
How
introduce
should we not?
yourself.
Everyone goes, what are you doing here? What's up?
Yeah. And yell at him. We said quiet. Come in quiet. What the fuck don't you understand
Am I on
about?
the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh,
How are you? Say your name.
Mas Paracone.
Mas. How are you, brother?
Good.
Good. Welcome. Yeah.
Did you come to Niagara?
This is not plugging Niagara right now. I don't give a fuck about
Niagara Bar.
your shitty mic that nobody progresses from. Your fucking
Hey, man.
dead end mic.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
At least it's night when my mic goes. it's not daylight.
No. This is what we do. We do it sober.
When the
we
window
look you
is-
in the eye. There's no drinking here. Well, there's a bar, but this is where it's painful.
It gets painful
It gets
in Niagara.
super painful.
Does it? I don't imagine it.
No, I don't.
I like
no,
the pain.
It gets alright.
Some bombing happens in here.
Oh, a lot of bombing. Can you
Bombing
smell it?
is happening
Can you
right now.
smell it? But
I
you
can
can't
smell all
bomb
the
with
flesh burning.
if you can't see this, but there's titties on the wall. That's the best part.
I can see it.
Like if you're doing, you can do butt so bad, but then look at titties, and then it's like
What hasn't been said about those?
I don't
titties?
know. I have no idea.
During a
It's-
time of peril,
I-
a drowning man will grab at the blade of a tit
a tit.
to speak about some shit. You know
Tit.
what I mean? While he's drowning, he's like, oh, flailing, like, oh, breasts, right? Wrong.
How? Wait, I'm just picturing this now. Is like the tit in the water, just the tit? like he's grabbing, or
It's
is it
coming down.
just, like,
It's coming down
swimming,
to offer
and
like.
he like grabs it onto the boat, like oh shit!
Yeah, it's like if someone throws a tit on a rope.
Someone throws a tit on a
throws a
rope.
tit?
Yeah, it'd be like
Tit on the rope. The
Get
rope sinks. The
back
tit
in
makes
the
it
boat.
float.
Yes.
There you go.
With an implant.
Inventions right here at the People's Podcast.
That's actually genius.
Genius! You heard it here first.
Tit on a rope.
Tit on a
Oh,
rope.
are you an ass man, tit man?
Ass. I'm an ass man.
I'm definitely an ass man.
Ass
I'm
man
definitely
myself.
an ass man. All my ex girlfriends, I've noticed all their body types just flat chest and great ass.
Big butts.
Great.
Are they black or white? Or are you mixed?
Black and Italian and Asian. Some mixed and some African. Asian.
For those of you who are listening at home who are related to Nikolai, Jimmy's a very attractive man and pulls bad bitches.
But we're also
bad
going live
bitches.
here too. So,
We're live right
yeah, you can go talk to the live camera.
I don't want to move.
I don't
Okay.
want to move. I'm on stage.
That's recording this on
Yeah, it's
camera?
going live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we try. We make an
So
attempt.
this is nice technology going on.
technology
here.
is
This is the
pretty
mic
fucking-
and that's the camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's live where?
Yeah. It's on
On
Facebook,
Facebook?
on the People's Mic podcast
so.
page.
Times Square right now.
Yeah, it's in Times Square on
Wow.
the big box. Soon. That's a good goal. That's a good
Can you
just
see-
to see this mic
It's
in
actually
this
playing
room
on the Cellar TV
in
as
Times
well.
Square
I'm also periscoping.
in a year. Thank you,
Oh,
Nas.
yeah. Awesome.
Got all corners.
Is Periscope still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paris, they're holding on.
I thought it went out.
Oh no.
I'm
No.
thinking of Vine. Vine's gone.
Oh no, that
Vine's
was
going.
Meerkat you're
Yeah,
thinking of.
Vine's going.
I think.
Yo, are you guys on Twitch?
Vine's
Does anybody
definitely
use
fucking
Twitch
gone.
yet?
That was like 2
Twitch
years
is
ago,
about.
maybe.
They're trying to make it replace YouTube
What?
because YouTube's fucking people's money up.
Why?
Wait, what's
They're
now?
monetizing
What's,
YouTube
What's the
Red,
new
right?
YouTube?
YouTube, Twitch. I believe Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah.
I'll use Twitch.
So yeah, check out Twitch.
I don't like the ads on YouTube. I just want to watch my 30-second video. I don't want to watch.
Yeah, and that's what everybody's big deal is.
2
I
minute,
don't know
45
enough about it to
second
shit
ad
on it,
Yo
but
Play.
I just want to be big enough. I just want to say I'm a YouTuber. Before I'm too,
You want to have a YouTube channel?
I do have YouTube channels. Jimmy Peoples. It's the People's Mics. I have 2 YouTube channels,
2 YouTube channels.
but either one get shit. So
Well,
I've haven't
man,
exploded.
You
yet.
gotta,
I
just gotta, You want to be a guy being like how to do some shit?
Yeah, they're just a talky guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm good with that. Just a talky guy. I
You
don't know what
you'd
that
be great
means,
at. What you're naturally very good at
What's up?
is eviscerating people.
but eviscerating.
You have a lot of vitriol
a
that
good
you
word.
that you know what I'm saying.
No, I have
Like
no idea.
you have a lot of when you want to like a dragon like.
Yeah.
You're very naturally good at that.
You
so
know-
maybe on YouTube you eviscerate things and people.
Like
Hurt
when
people.
I don't mean to, it comes out. But when I try, like what if I go to a comedy fight club, I do nothing. So
Really?
it's like I eat shit every time.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
We
It's like sort of weird
burst each
paradox.
other the first
Huh?
time you went.
Yeah.
First time I
Shit.
went too.
I did shit.
And
I was
no,
telling-
we only had one joke between the both of us
Yeah.
that worked.
That was the first time. We were
Yeah.
fresh. But like now, I'll go in a crowd and
You should come back.
I might come back. I don't know.
To what, Fight Club?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should
Yeah,
come. It's every Sunday.
maybe it's too. Maybe you do it out of when you truly need it, out of the defense mechanism,
Yeah.
rather than like a. I just want, like
Like it's very unconscious. It's like, oh, look at this guy, and that's hilarious.
right.
and then people come years later and they'll be like, oh yeah, I came to a show and you said this thing that I've been thinking about for like the last year and you changed my life. I was like, I don't even fucking remember. Like,
Mean spirited stuff.
no, he was like, yeah, I was with my girlfriend. You said I was never gonna make it in comedy, and she left me. I was like, why would you bring your girl? I do remember. I was like, why would you bring your girlfriend to your first open mic? You hate yourself.
Wow.
You hate this relationship.
confidence level was high.
She was like, yeah, we don't even talk anymore.
He brought his girl to his first
His
mic?
first mic.
And you think he did that out of
Slow clap.
sabotage?
No, I just started talking shit. You know, you see a guy
That's-
with his
that's smart,
girlfriend,
I think.
and I was just like, who brings their girlfriend? I remember the tone of my voice. It's like, who brings their girlfriend to an open mic?
I brought my girlfriend
Your
last night
first
to
time.
Essence, and I bombed.
Yeah.
And then the crowd was trying to decide with the host whether to clap or not. So I was sitting there with my girlfriend, and we were talking like yada yada, and then I look up and I'm like, are they still talking about me? And the guy, they're all figuring out. He's like, what about one? What about on three? We all do one. And they're like, no. It's humiliating.
What?
But
That's fucking hilarious.
Cuckold like me gets off on that kind of a thing. Yeah,
God, couple.
I am now.
You're still
I'm
together?
official. Yeah, still together as of last night.
Oh, you're back together. I wish you
We weren't apart. I just hated her for a little while.
Just around
Do you feel like
each
telling
other.
that story?
It's
The short
yeah.
end.
She just, my girlfriend likes dick, and I'd let her fuck around with another guy, but she didn't ask, and she sort of sidewinded.
Guys, let me tell you the greatest moment. This is the greatest moment that I've ever had in comedy. Look, we were at Karma. I don't think I'm going to give this story.
Niagara.
My
My mic at Niagara.
Yeah, we were at Niagara, right? And
My mic.
He was just telling us this story. He was like, "Yeah, my girlfriend, she sideswiped me, right? She
Right.
cuddled with a guy, and she didn't give me a warning. And all the time he's on stage, all right? He's on stage telling this, and we're just like, yeah, what happened? And you were like, it just made me feel comfortable because it all started. Just simple question: How was your first mic? And it came.
Oh,
from
yeah,
this story.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
how was
I was
first?
mad
He was
at
like,
it.
I was mad, and it didn't go so well.
was livid.
Right? But then it went to another level. When can we say who it was? Or
Sure. It's all out.
So the past host of the mic comes in, and he was like, "Yeah, it was." Can we say it?
Go ahead.
Make it rhyme. Make it rhyme.
It was Ryan D. All right, so
D's
so
nuts.
Ryan D.
D.
Ryan came in the room.
Love D.
He was like, "Yeah, it was that comment." It was like new level. So it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Ryan D. was the guy that was with your girlfriend.
With my girl, yeah. With me there. It's not like I was just watching. Like
But we're watching this. They're on stage talking now, having a conversation, and we're like, "Is this a play? This is the greatest play I've ever fucking seen in my life."
Yeah.
Like it's just all happening on stage, and they're just talking it out. Like
Yeah.
two men, like two black guys would have murdered each other. Like no, I got a fucking
Two
problem.
men.
Like they're just two regular guys.
Well, nothing right
He's
to do
I
anything
was-
wrong.
Yeah,
And my girl didn't do anything wrong by wanting dick. She's supposed to want dick. It's the way she went about it was just not upfront. And if she had been upfront, I would have totally, what am I going to tell her she shouldn't like dick? What am I, an ass? Like, I got a dick. She's supposed to want dick. And I'm not going to hold her away from some shit she wants. That's the real cuckolding, is when you're like, no, it's T.O., time out, stop, this hurts. You got to roll with it. But it made me the anger was like, I should, in the moment, instead of taking my ball and going home and having a tantrum, that tantrum, like, settled in me. And then the next 2 days I felt
but
poisonous.
why she was pleasing him? What was-
sucking his cock with her mouth. Go on, yes. Ryan packs a thick, healthy looking fucking
Yeah,
dick.
big shout
The
to
top
Ryan.
vein, the top vein looks like a aorta. His dick has a dick, and they're both bigger than mine. That's the other thing too. I mean, girls are. It doesn't, but I don't know.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah, you just see a bigger dick, and then you're like, there's no. But girls aren't as shallow as us, I think. But if they were, I would be.
She's still
hanging out
with
with
you
you guys
so she
more.
doesn't-
Huh?
She's still with you, so you're fine.
Yeah. Only I could fuck that up, but jealousy and shit. That's the kind of shit that makes you.
And the way you guys
Steer
handled
up.
that shit was brilliant. Like I commend the it was a beautiful moment between two men.
Yeah, Ryan's
You know?
a good dude, and he
yeah,
didn't do
Ryan's
anything
a good dude.
You're just
I don't know
just
how
a
she
dick in the right
could
place.
keep a straight face with both of you in the same room.
It was a
like
funny time. We had a funny time.
I can
laughing
yeah.
and shit. Ryan flicked my
We
little
have-
dickhead.
We have a question.
I just have a question.
I have a question.
Say your name.
So, would she let you go off and have
That's
sex with
why.
another girl?
That's why it's a good thing. Is because now I have this trump card that I'm going to abuse, and I flash it at her all the time and let her know that she doesn't have a leg to stand on in terms of being like. There's no way she could not be a hypocrite if I wanted to get some sort of a threesome going. But I don't have rights to fuck around behind her back.
Is she a comic?
Is she a what?
Is she a comedian?
No,
Oh.
no, she's not. But yeah, I mean, she's hardly normal. I mean, who's normal?
No. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm trying to fuck around. That's what I want is a threesome. But my fault was going to her and being like,
Why would you want
threesome,
more work?
threesome. More work?
Yeah.
I'm trying to nut with more breasts around. More.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, more work.
More work?
No, I'm tired. I don't want to. No, threesome's not my thing.
If it was habitual, I'd get tired of it. But like, You need a few Eiffel Towers in there, just like one on you and then the other on you, and
Yeah.
just stay high five.
I'm not saying.
They are
I've never thought about a woman.
I'm not saying don't try out for the team. I mean, like, just,
Yeah.
But just to have
when
some-
you get a couple RBIs, take a seat on the bench.
What if they were just enjoying each other? And I mean, wouldn't that be sort
It's
of
fun to watch.
pleasant to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to be you don't have to be the guy being like, yeah,
You're
you
nice.
fuck. If they were just hooking up and you were just sort of, you don't have to always be hard or be making them come. It could. In my mind, what do I know? I've been cucked, and we, did some other shit, and that wasn't right either. It was with someone
do
who.
it?
What?
Somebody new?
No. Well, no, she was a nice girl,
Yeah.
but a nice girl.
Yeah.
And so that wasn't really the dream
Cute
either.
face? Was she cute? No?
Yeah.
You just, yeah.
Great personality.
Yeah, no, I didn't say that. Yeah, I mean, it just,
It's still fitting.
This is literally
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
This is
It's
not
all
right.
It's all right.
But it just wasn't. That wasn't it
don't
either.
feel like
Okay.
shit.
It wasn't it. It wasn't
Just
right.
realized that this is.
So these things happen.
Yeah, these things happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, what'd you do after basketball?
Big beautiful woman.
That's good. Was she a comic?
No.
I'm all
Do you-
in the. Yeah, huh?
What are your relationships like?
What do you mean?
Like, are you dating currently somebody
Think somebody old. Not somebody old, but somebody I'm
from long ago?
off and on. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Not,
And that's exclusive.
no.
No.
I mean, I don't.
Change the subject.
Just
I don't have like a genuine curiosity to be like.
you help me out of here. Is that the light
I
bulb
just panicked.
hygiene?
When you
Yeah.
wrap this thing up.
No, at 3. Oh well. You guys got questions? That was good. Thank you. Anything?
We do a Q&A on
Nice.
this one?
Yeah, we do a Q&A.
Awesome.
Huh?
I think you guys covered everything.
Covered everything. Hygiene. How was your mic yesterday?
That's great.
Yeah, nobody cares. But
Oh.
I'm just kidding. That was. See, I'll say shit like that, and then she'll come back at me a week later, like, you said nobody cared about my mic.
You remember.
Fucking hate you.
Yeah, there are a lot of people.
Were a lot of people?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ginny-
It's really popular.
It's really popular. Really popular.
Where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Ironic Pun here on everything.
Ironic pun. Speak up. What do you mean?
At Ironic Pun here on all that shit. You can also find me every other Thursday at the time of your life at Salzy's on 5th Avenue and
Nice.
Comedy Fight Club every Sunday at 10 p.m. at Lucky Jack's Bar.
Nice. You got a website?
No.
Nice. Get
Yeah.
your shit together.
Salzy's is you run a mic there, you said?
No, it's a show.
Oh, it's a show.
The Time of Your Life with Chike Robinson and Eric Gonzalez. We're actually going to be in the New York Comedy Festival next November 9th.
Nice. You booking comics?
No, they do the booking.
Oh, they.
Oh fuck!
Yep.
I'm networking with the wrong dude. Pass along the word.
Slide
You can
my
do it
name.
yourself.
I like
Come
you
to the
guys.
show.
Yeah, come to the show and support the show.
No, I want to perform every night. Does that?
All I
That's
remember is
That's
I
how you
met this
start.
comic at a podcast today with a Rocco's Modern Life t-shirt.
Ginny, how do you get on shows?
You go to open mics and perform well.
Ginny knows. That's right. You perform well. You be fucking funny.
Yeah, you
On purpose.
Be funny.
Good. Thank you, Ginny. That's well said.
Where can they find you? Social media.
I'm gonna be at Salzy's checking out the show. Sitting,
What are your
supporting.
What are your handles? What are your Instagram?
I don't have
handles?
any
Nothing.
fucking shit.
No Instagram. No Twitter.
No, yeah, it's all on Facebook.
Pinterest. Facebook. Where can they find you on Facebook? Nobody's gonna.
I just want to know who am I speaking to? Like who?
Anybody.
Who is?
Anybody.
On
his
Facebook
parents,
Live?
His parents,
My parents
are
are
watching us
watching,
live.
so-
So if his parents
They
want to
probably
follow
gave the
you,
most likes.
yeah.
Okay, Nikolai's parents. My name is Steve Gerard. I wanted to meet both of you.
You have a threesome with his parents.
Oh come on!
With it.
Hey. You're
You're gonna be known as that guy.
I'm verbally saying things, but it's being filmed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Website. Yeah,
No,
website.
yes, I do. No, I don't. But I'm Steve Gerard. Use Google, right?
Google me.
Google will bring something up. I don't know. I have a Facebook page. Ugh. This was fun right up until At minute 44 is what I'm looking
A
at.
minute 44.
We got
Well, thank you guys. Give it up for them. Holy shit. It's been another episode of The People's Mic. You can find us on Instagram, on Google Plus, iTunes, Blog Talk Radio, and YouTube.
Twitcher.
And, Twitch. Just Twitch.
Periscope.
No, not Periscope.
All right.
Thank you. Give it up for one more time. Thank you very much.